Statue Hunter 75 here with a very exclusive, very special piece. This is the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, only limited to 100 of Honey Trap Gentle Giant Whisper. These pieces are very expensive. $699.99 retail. And even the regular costs that much. And this is the variant. So at first I was going to hold out for the regular, thinking it was going to be only you know, cheaper, but it wasn't. So I'm like, let me get on with one of these. The box says this film has been rated restricted. That's funny. www.honeytraparmy.com. I'll have to check that out. GentleGiant.com. Copyright 2013. And there's a caricature of Whisper, aka Jenny Vicious. I don't know anything about these characters. All I know is they're beautiful. It's such high-end pieces. There's also Lucky, aka Sergeant Bloodlust. Derby, aka Shelby Fast Track. And Katya is the other one I think is cool with the Doberman Pinscher. My aunt used to have a Doberman. Aka Maggie Wrong. So these are the next three to come out after Whisper. And this is number, whoops, let's see, 2013. And Jenny Whisper, aka Jenny Vicious, is number 39 of 100. So got a pretty good number too. So, alright, let's get the box back up. Actually, I like the art for the back, so we'll keep that displayed. And let's look at Whisper, aka Jenny Vicious. She looks amazing. I'm going to try and get in detail here. This is polyresin. This is sculpt. I was led to believe that this was rubber, but it isn't. This is sculpt as well. This is sculpt, kind of. It's a flexible sculpt. This is sculpt. This is like a rubber with a little bit of metal ring holding it. This is all sculpt, but this is a flexible rubber going to her diving watch. And the detail on this is amazing. I love her because she has ink, the tattoo. I love her face. Her eyes, I think, are better than the variants, because her eyes are actually looking off to the side. It's kind of different. It's kind of cool. Like she's looking at you out of the corner of her eye. Very cool. Now the tattoo on her is amazing. I love how it's like see-through, through like her see-through scuba suit. You can see the tattoo as well, which is really cool, of the octopus. Let's see where this thing starts. Look at the hands. Look how real they look, with the veins and everything on them, and the fingernails, and the spear gun. Okay. This little octopus starts here on the bottom of her leg, and it wraps itself all the way up her leg, and then it goes up. Some of it goes into her little panties, goes up her hips, all around her left breast, around her arms, around her elbow. Just wicked sick, the tattoo, especially through the see-through scuba suit. That looks so real. I've never seen such a realistic looking tattoo painted on a statue. And it's actually not a decal, it's painted on. So I guess we can see why this puppy costs so much. The detail is impeccable. This knife is also loose. That comes out. It's like a Rambo type knife. The black blade probably could look a little bit realer, but it's not bad at all. And you just slide it back in. It just stands in on its own. V-Wing. I'm not much into diving. I don't know if that's a real brand, but that's these are like a resin, clear resin, plastic kind of. And of course, like all the Gentle Giant bases, it is a clear glass base, and she screws in 2 screws, one at the front of this foot and one at the back, at the heel and at the front. We see here, I love how they do this too. 39 out of 100. 2013 Honey Trap debut. So this is a really special one because this is the San Diego Comic-Con one. That is just amazing. That is just so cool. The detail on her hair, the braids in her hair. Looks just like the baby doll, like the details. So amazing. The spear gun has such cool detail. Really cool. The little charm anklet that she has on. Another thing that, when I saw this statue, I was like, I have to have this. Besides the sick tattoo and the sick paint job, the realism of the statue. Look at that foot. Look at the wrinkles on the bottom of that foot. Like, it's so sexy how she's like curving her foot, like drapesing her right foot. I mean, that is so cool. I'm not even one of those guys with a foot fetish, I swear to God, but that just looks so realistic. The wrinkles on the bottom of her foot and the wrinkles in her ankle and her calf muscle, it just looks so real. The shading and the shadowing on the paint job of this is just amazing. Gentle Giant is just becoming more and more amazing each month. I mean, their Marvel busts are knocking it out of the park. These busts are knocking it out of the park. This, the Honey Trap piece is just amazing. I can't wait to see the future ones. I probably won't get them. I got this one because this was the main character I wanted. Maybe I'll go for the one with the Doberman. I don't know. It'd be nice if they did payment plans with how expensive these are, but $700 a pop is a lot. Gentle Giant's gotta settle down. I mean, don't get me wrong, the paintwork is amazing, but I mean, come on, they did pretty much just as good on the Sucker Punch line, and they didn't charge nowhere near that. But I will agree, she is amazing. I like the tattoo of the tentacles like choking her around her neck. It's just so cool, and the clear plastic resin on that just looks so amazing. So cool. I'm in love with this piece. Oh, sorry. It also comes with certificate of authenticity in black and white, and it just says some fine print there on the actual plastic. And then you see Honey Trap, Whisper, aka Jenny Vicious, limited edition, 39 out of 100. Like I said, there's only 100 because this was the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. The difference between this is her scuba suit was orange and not brown. Her hair was blonde and not brunette like the regular. And also on the exclusive, her eyes look much better. They're kind of looking off to the side, whereas the regular kind of looks straight. I like this one way better. When I found out it was the same price, I was like, oh shit, I gotta get the blonde one. The brunette one looks good too, but I just like the color of the suit, and I don't know, I think it looks way better. Definitely. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video review of Gentle Giant's newest piece de resistance, the Honey Trap quarter scale Whisper statue, aka Jenny Vicious. It'd be pretty cool if they made a movie with these girls. I've heard from different posts in the forums that they're based loosely on James Bond characters, on Bond girls. That's still pretty cool. Alright guys, have a good night. Enjoy.